What's going on, guys? So I feel like I'm really late on this because it's been so nice out over the past like 2 months. But it's time for me to swap out and put my summer mats back into the WRX. Now, as I'm swapping over to my summer mats, I wanted to share with you guys my experience with the Husky Liners that I have in my WRX. As most of you know, there are two big brands of like really strong durable mats that they make for the WRXs. The first that everyone knows is the very popular WeatherTech mats. And the second that most people don't necessarily hear too much about and aren't as popular are the Husky Liners. Now, if you haven't seen the video where I installed the Husky Liners, check it out here. I'll just post it up right here for you to see. So basically, I installed the Husky Liners back before winter started here this past season, and we actually had a really mild winter. We didn't have very much snow, but we did have a little bit of snow. And the one thing that I'll say is that the Husky Liners performed exceptional. You know, getting in and out of the car with muddy or dirty or wet shoes if it was snowing out. Oftentimes it was warm here, so it would often just melt and turn to slush, and your feet, your shoes would get wet, and then you get in the car. And nothing is worse than having like disgustingly dirty mats beneath where the pedals are for you driving and for your passengers. And on top of that, if the carpets are just constantly absorbing that wetness, it will start to smell really bad. So the Husky Liners just did an exceptional job, guys. They really protected the mats beneath them, and you can see that they actually form up and kind of conform to the inside of the vehicle and where your feet go. So the mats are quite dirty right now, as you can see. I'm gonna take them out and then give them a good cleaning, but I'm really grateful that I invested in these good quality mats. So in my honest opinion, guys, I would strongly recommend the Husky Liners. I'm sure the WeatherTechs are just as good, perhaps better, but for the cheaper price, the Husky Liners did a fantastic job, and they really protected my carpets, so I would really recommend them. So guys, I've switched over now to my summer mats, and I'm quite happy with them. I actually haven't seen them with the red footwell illumination that I had done, the DIY I did. It looks really nice actually. I like it better with these because the red is a little bit less bright. The carpet seems to absorb the light and be a little bit less reflective and shiny than the plastic Husky Liners were. But overall, guys, like I mentioned, I'm very impressed with the quality of them. They held up perfectly through the winter. I've got a couple scuffs and marks on them, but like honestly, that's what they're for, to protect the nice carpet underneath from getting those scuffs or marks. So once winter comes back around this year, definitely worthwhile checking out the Husky Liners, maybe in comparison to the WeatherTechs, which are more expensive. For me, up here in Canada, they were actually significantly more expensive, almost double the cost after the import duties and shipping and all that. So definitely check out the Husky Liners, guys. Like I've said so many times in this video now, I really am impressed with them. They're fantastic. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this video as always. I'd like to open up the comments down below and ask you guys, what mats have you been using? Is it just summer all the time where you live and you just rock the OEM WRX carpet mats? Or which mats do you like for the winter? Husky Liners, WeatherTechs, or is there another brand that I'm not aware of? Drop a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. And as always, if you're new to the channel and want to see more videos on my WRX or my Yamaha R6, which is sitting right over there, feel free to press the subscribe button down in the bottom right hand corner. And thanks again for watching.